Stop it.
All right. Hey, Fox News Alert now. The results are in. The first woman in U.S. history to fly in combat, Martha McSally, wins the GOP nomination for Congress in Arizona's 2nd District. This sets up a rematch against incumbent Democrat Ron Barber.
So what can we expect in the general election? Joining us now is retired Air Force Colonel herself, Martha McSally joins us now. Good morning.
Good morning.
Big night. So what is the message that you think? It's 68% of the votes there. What's the message there from the people?
Well, the message is that people are ready for a change. We ran in 2012 in just 147 days, and we went to bed election night ahead, and we ended up losing by only 0.84%. So my rematch with Ron Barber this year is now seen as the most competitive race in the country. He's seen as the most vulnerable member of Congress. And this is a very split district, very diverse. But across the spectrum, people are frustrated with Washington, D.C.
Sure.
And the incumbent has become a part of the problem. So they're looking for leadership.
In terms of leadership, as it crosses with military here, when we look at our commander-in-chief, a lot of people are still searching for leadership, particularly now in how ISIS is being dealt with. What do you think is the mistake right now of the president, and where do you think we need to go?
Well, the blunders began years ago. I mean, just walking away from Iraq after all the blood and treasure that we sacrificed there, watching this terrorist organization metastasize in Syria, and now Obama's working on his short game instead of on a strategy. This is a serious threat to America. And to our national interests, and has got to be taken seriously, and Obama seems to be asleep at the wheel. We've got to have people in Congress to provide oversight to our national security and our military to make sure we can defend America from threats like this. And the best things that people can do are elect veterans like me to Congress in order to provide that oversight. Look, this is a well-organized and disciplined operation that is now being bankrolled. You know, they've got their capability, they've got territory, and they've got now people on American and and European passports there. So this is a very serious threat to us, and Obama seems to be more interested in his putting game instead of actually defending America at this point.
Well, what's curious about your candidacy is you've got a unique perspective, not only military, but you're there in Arizona. And how many times have people on the political right said, you know, if we really want to keep America safe, we got to do something about our southern border. For the most part, it's just like a turnstile down there. If you want to come on through, you get on through. If the cops catch you, they turn them over to ICE. Next thing you know, ICE releases them, whether they got a criminal record or not.
Yeah, well, our border's not secure. We here in southern Arizona know that. I spent a lot of time down at the border with the ranchers and the residents there. I was there just recently. I mean, I myself could have crossed back and forth a couple times if I wanted to. I didn't do it. The barriers and the fences are helping, but we have a failed strategy. We need to be using intelligence-driven operations, the airborne assets, the sensors, and the manpower we have actually at the border, foot patrols, horse patrols, and vehicles, so that we can actually detect, monitor, and intercept the illegal activity. That's not what's happening right now. We have men and women in uniform doing the best they can, but they have a failed strategy from Washington, D.C.
You know, I just feel better. I think it's better for the country. The more people who serve in the military that go to serve in Congress, whether you're a Democrat or Republican. Best of luck, Colonel. You have another shot at this, and let's see if America's going to give you the nod.
Colonel,
for Arizona.
69 days to Election Day. McSallyforcongress.com. We can definitely win, but we need support from across the country. So thanks for the opportunity to come on this morning.
And thanks for joining us, Colonel.
All right, it's now